àkókò dáadáa ní ohun tí mo fẹ́ bá wa sọ. Àkókò wúlò ju owó lọ torí pé o lè ní owó sí ṣùgbọ́n o lè má ní àkókò sí. Jíǹjì tó jí lóòrọ̀ yìí, ẹ̀bùn tí Ọlọ́run ọba mi fún ọ ní ẹ̀bùn òní. Nínú òní rẹ ni àkókò wà. Àwọn àkókò yìí ńlá pè ní 24 fún odidi ọjọ́ kan. Ìyẹn ni wípé 24 ni wákàtí tí ń bẹ nínú ọjọ́ kan. Nínú àwọn wákàtí yìí, òun ni o ti gbọ́dọ̀ lo àkókò rẹ dáadáa. Má ṣe jẹ́ kí gbogbo òní rẹ ó lọ tán láì ní ipa. Má fi gbogbo àkókò tó o ní ṣọ́ ìgbà onígbà. Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn, ọ̀rọ̀ ìbínú, ọ̀rọ̀ èébú, ìkórìíra, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀tàn, irọ́ pípa tàbí ìjẹnilẹ́sẹ̀. Nǹkan lè má dára bó ṣe ń fẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n nípa lílo àkókò rẹ dáadáa, ó mọ èyí tó yẹ kó o lo àkókò rẹ pẹ́ lórí rẹ̀ tàbí èyí tí kò yẹ kó o pàdánù àkókò rẹ lórí rẹ̀. Tí o bá lo òní rẹ tá a fún ọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀bùn jágajàga lórí ohun tí kò yẹ, ó lè pàdánù gbogbo àkókò òní rẹ. Bí o ti ń lo àkókò rẹ, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò ń lo ìgbésí ayé rẹ. Ó wá dáa kó o lo àkókò rẹ dáadáa torí nípa ṣíṣe yìí, ìgbésí ayé rẹ ni ò ń lò dáadáa. Jẹ́ kó máa yé ọ wípé àkókò ni à ń lò láyé tí ó ń di ìgbà. Àwọn ogun kan wà tí kò yẹ kó o fi àkókò rẹ jà, bí ogun ìlara láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn sí kádàrá rẹ. Ọlọ́run nìkan ni ó lè bá ọ jà. Máa lo àkókò rẹ lórí ohun tí ó lè yí padà. Má ṣe lo àkókò rẹ lórí ohun tí ó lè yí padà. Tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá ní èròǹgbà aburú sí ọ nípa ìwà tàbí ìṣe rẹ, gbìyànjú láti jẹ́ kí irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ òtítọ́ nípa rẹ̀ tí o bá ní àǹfààní láti lè ṣe. Àmọ́ tí o bá ní àǹfààní láti lè ṣe, má mikàn lórí ohun tí ènìyàn ń sọ kiri nípa rẹ̀. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá ti jẹ́ wípé o ń ṣe ohun tó tọ́ lọ́kàn rẹ̀, o sì gbèrè aburú sọmọlàkejì. Wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Má gbìyànjú láti lo àkókò rẹ parí ìjà pẹ̀lú gbogbo ènìyàn torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ò fẹ́ wà ní ìrẹ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú rẹ. Kò sí awuyewuye yòówù tó o lè wí. Máa rántí pé à ń lo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìfàsẹ́yìn yìí láti gba àkókò rẹ ni. Má gbìyànjú láti lo àkókò rẹ ṣàlàyé tàbí yànnàná àìdá ẹ̀sùn tí ènìyàn fi kàn án torí bí o ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, àwọn tí kò ní fẹ́ràn rẹ ò kúkú ní fẹ́ràn rẹ. Jẹ́ kó yé ọ pé gbogbo ènìyàn kọ́ ni àsọyé rẹ tẹ́ lọ́rùn tàbí tí ó yé wọn bí ó ti yé ọ. Má retí káre lọ́dọ̀ gbogbo ènìyàn torí àkókò rẹ ò pọ̀. Àyànmọ́ rẹ, kádàrá rẹ tàbí ìṣẹ̀dá rẹ, rántí pé àkókò rẹ ni wọ́n ń rọ̀ mọ́. Dáadáa, ìjáfáfá, ìṣoore, ìfọmọlẹ̀kejì mọ́ra àti àánú ṣíṣe rẹ kò túnú kankan lára àwọn tí ò ní fẹ́ràn rẹ. Lo àkókò rẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkàn àtọ́sọ́nà rẹ bá ti darí rẹ. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá ti jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà ìtọ́ ni, jẹ́ kó wà lọ́kàn rẹ wípé àkókò rẹ kò papọ̀ mọ́ ti ẹlòmíràn. Ìdí nìyí tí o fi gbọ́dọ̀ lò ó nínú ayọ̀, ìdùnnú, ìgbéga àti ìfọkànbalẹ̀. Àkókò rẹ ṣe iyebíye sí ọ, ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Má fi àkókò rẹ tàfàlà. Má fi àkókò rẹ gbọ́ ohun tí kò kàn ọ́. Má fi àyè gba ẹnikẹ́ni tàbí ohunkóhun láti dí ọ lọ́wọ́ lílo àkókò rẹ dáadáa. Ṣínà Ayọ̀ Oyinlọ́lá lórúkọ tèmi. Tekuteku ńlá ràdá, tọmútọmú ńlá fẹ́bìnrin lé bàbá tó bí mi lọ́mọ. A kú àsìkò yìí o.
Cultural heritage, ABN, we bring the best. African, it's African Broadcasting Network. Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. Oh, entertainment, education. African Broadcasting Network. Oh yeah. Oh, information. Cultural value. African celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
Hey guys, my name is Shino Ayo Oyinlola, and I'm trying to let you know that Abntv do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to Abntv Direct. Call on us now, 346-426-5650, 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you. All right, I want to say, how are you guys? How is everything going? It is a blessed Thursday. It is a blessed day, and I want to wish us a good day today. I'm happy to be here on the show, ABN show, this morning. And as you can see, we are all happy. Everybody's here having fun. How are you doing at work today? I know work has started. A lot of people have been going up and down and making things happen. I pray God will continue to guide you and be your guidance forever in Jesus' name. And today, something is actually baffling me. For the first time, some people are looking at me, they are watching me. My name is Shino Ayo Oyinlola. Teku la rada tomutomu la February baba topi melawa. We need to talk about something today, and that thing has been giving me concern. I don't know why a lot of us do that. Though I believe we all have bees here. We have some kind of things in us that whenever we are with our partners, we want to see our partners doing great, especially when we have kids for each other. Everybody will be fine. Everything will be going on well. We buy cars for each other. We do things for each other. But the moment the relationship ends, be it man, be it woman, all we will be looking for is to make sure that the other partner doesn't do well again. We want to wish them bad luck. Everywhere they go, we want them to see problem, meet problem, dwell in problem. I see a lot of people watching me this morning, and I want to ask you, the question is, why do we wish our divorced partner bad luck? Why do we wish them bad? Why do you think things should be bad for them? You are no more together, fine. What if you move on and have another person? Does that mean that person is not worth to move forward and be happy to? So why do we wish our divorced partner or our partner that we are no more together? Why do we wish them bad luck? Some people, they have kids together. If you wish them bad, have you forgotten that of your kids that is with them? If they are not doing well, how will they take care of the kids? How will things be okay for the kids too? And you will be saying, I'm paying my own quota. But your kid is with her or your kid is with him. Why do we wish our divorced partner bad luck? Why do we wish them bad? That is what we're going to discuss today. And for you to call in, you can call 346-426-5650. 4265650. That is the number you're gonna call today to know what is going on with us. Is it a normal thing? Is it what we think it should be going on every time, or do you think it's not worth talking about at all? The number to call is 346-426-5650, and as you can see, it's right there on the screen. So tell me, why do we wish our divorced partner or our partner that we are no more together, why do we wish them bad? It's not, is it the ladies that do this most, or is it the guys that do this most? Let's talk about it. If you are on YouTube, you can watch us on YouTube at Abntv US. Just go to YouTube and type Abntv US, one word. Abntv US, one word. You will see us on YouTube. That will make you to watch us wherever you are in the whole world. And again, if you are watching us from Facebook, you're going to see us on Shina Ayo Oyinlola on Facebook. And if you want to watch us on Twitter, it's going to be Tekua on Twitter. Tekua, Teekua on Twitter. So if you are watching us live from Abntv channel 15.6 here in Houston, Texas, this is another one that we can say hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. We are live on the program now. I hope you're watching.
No, because I'm at work.
Oh my gosh! You can be part of the show this morning. The question is, why do we wish our divorced partner bad? You know,
Why do we what?
Why do we wish our divorced partner bad luck? Why do we wish them bad? You understand?
They must have done something bad.
No. Most of the partners that are not together again, they wish to say some stupid things about each other. Most of the time, they are not in good shape anymore. But when we are together, we'll buy cars for each other. We'll buy wristwatch. We'll buy clothes. We'll buy everything. But the moment we part away, we don't want to care about all those things again. We just want to make sure that the other partner is not doing well the way we'll be doing well. Why? Why is it happening?
Most of the time, first, it must have been on a bad note that they parted ways.
Okay.
Yeah, if they part ways on a bad note, definitely they're going to be wishing the other party bad. But if it just didn't work between the two of them, and the best one, way was to part ways, then you still see such people as remaining still as friends. Because, especially when they have kids in between them.
But they have kids now. When they wish the other partner bad, how will they be able to have enough money to train the kids?
Trust me, when somebody has hate against someone, he's not going to think of the consequences at that point in time. It starts to dawn on them afterwards.
So they will always wish each other bad?
Yeah,
oh
naturally.
So,
but the person has only someone that consciously work on it as is, because of my kids, I don't want to wish that person bad. Yes. But aside from that, they're going to want to do that.
But why do we do that?
I don't know. It's just a natural thing.
Is it eradicatable? Is it something we can eradicate?
It has to be a conscious effort to work on it.
It's not, what I'm talking is not for one ethnic. It's for everybody, human being generally, both in white, in
it has to be a conscious effort to work against hating the other party, even if the separation has to come in between you.
Okay.
If not naturally, you would want to hate that person.
Wow. But this is a guy that you like, you buy clothes for, you buy things for, and the moment you are no more together, he became the best enemy that you can think of.
That's why I said it depends on what the cause of the separation. I watched a movie a couple of years ago. I don't know how many people have watched it. It's called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
What's thin line?
A thin line between love and hate.
Okay, thin line between love and hate.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very, very thin and it can easily snap. And the sliders of actions can snap that so much love into hate. That person is gonna love you so much and say, "Oh, because I love you so much, you do this to me." Oh my goodness. It's just gonna change.
So
that's why I said it has to be a conscious.
So you don't think it's something that can be changed? Can it be changed?
That it can be if that person consciously works on himself and say, "I'm not gonna hurt you."
When we're not talking about Africans alone, it's everywhere in the whole world.
Yes, that's why I'm talking as a human being.
Okay, as a human being, yeah.
I have to work on myself not to hate like the other party. Because unconsciously you're gonna remember whatever caused the separation. And if it's on a bad note, you're not just gonna be happy, and before you know anything, a lot of thoughts start coming into your head. Yes.
So whether you like it or not, it will happen. It's just the way they handle it, that's what matters.
Yes, it starts to happen, but you have to handle it with a level of maturity.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ehi. God bless you. All right. We'll talk later. All right. That is what someone just said. I just mentioned now that it's a natural thing that happens between male and female. We're not talking about Africans alone, but most of the time, we Africans tends to have it more, because whenever anybody is not in good terms with you anymore, that's the problem. Then you start talking about that guy or that lady anyhow to everybody everywhere in the whole world. Now let me quickly say this, that you don't have anything to do with that guy anymore, or that you don't have anything to do with that girl anymore, doesn't mean that life should not go on with individual. So most of the time when you are not dating anybody and a lady or a guy anymore, that should not be the end of the road. Why do you always wish that person bad after the broken relationship? So why is it happening? You guys can call me on 346-426-5650. You just heard what the lady just said now, that it's a natural thing that everybody tends to do, maybe unconsciously. You know, we have the beast in us, and most of the time when something doesn't go well the way we expect it to go, then we go all the way around. We're still expecting some other people to talk about this. If you are on Facebook, you can leave your message. Let's see, we can read it out for you to be able to, for people to be able to know what your view is. Why is it that we always hate on the person we divorce? Why do we always hate on the person we divorce? That, okay, we are no more together, we parted our ways, but I wish him bad. That's what most of us do. Why do we do that? You can leave a message on Facebook, or you leave a message on YouTube. And I said it that on YouTube you can watch us on Abntv US. One word. Abntv US, one word. Just click it, and right there you'll see us you'll be able to be part of the show. Remember, this show is not for it's not for the Abntv Houston alone. It's actually everywhere in the whole world. So everywhere is watching me throughout the whole world. So if you're watching this program and you see that you have a reason or something that you think is prompting all that kind of a thing, where you have a marriage and the marriage is no more working, why do we wish our divorced partner bad luck? Why do we do that? Why is it? Why don't you let go and let him or he or she go his way and be prosper wherever she's going or he's going? All we do is you will make sure that nobody saw anything. Whenever they say anything about that person, your own is going to be other way around, because you know him, you know her, you know him, you know her, and that's why you have to say a lot of bad things about him. So why do we hate on our divorced partner? That is the topic today. So I want you to please call in. Let's know what is going on. Let's know your own view about it. Let's know your view, and if it is something you want to actually if it is something you want to actually test, you can test, or you can call us on on WhatsApp to be part of the show. Why do we hate on our divorced partner? Why is it that any of our divorced partner, the moment we are no more together, why do we hate on them? Why do we hate on them? So that's the question today. So I want you to tell your friends and families, let's come together and brainstorm on this. Let's see how we can tackle this issue. It's the kind of issue that have been a problem in our society. Most of our men, whenever the lady is not doing what they want again and they are no more together, wherever the lady is, that lady, they will be saying a lot of bad things. In fact, ó tún dọ̀tí to the extent pé ṣó mọ̀ pé pint èmi ni máa mú kúrò ní bathroom fún, èmi ni máa mú lọ síbi tó ti máa fọ̀. She's too dirty. Tó bá tún sọ yẹn, if the guy is not saying that, he will still say another thing. Oh, that lady, he can't even cook. He can't cook. She can't cook. She can't do nothing. When she cook like this, oh my God, you don't want to eat her food. Is that? Why are you saying all that when you are no more together? By the time you are together, did you say this to your friends? Did you say this to your friends? Or if it is a lady, oh, you see, he is a bad guy. He will be carrying lady all about. And guess what? He will be using my money. He will be spending my money on them. I'm the one financing the house. Look at him, a old man. He cannot even take care of himself. He can't even buy shirt of his own. I'm the one that is buying shirt. I'm the one that is doing this. The ladies will be saying all that. Why do we? Why, when we are together, why don't we say that it is when we are no more together that we start saying some bad things? We start hating on our divorced partner. Why does that happen? How do we eradicate this? And what are the things we can do to make sure that this come to a lower help, that we can curb it to a lower help? How do we do that? So you can call us on 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. My name again is Shina Ayo Oyinlola. And as I'm expecting your calls, I would like to quickly go to our sponsors. Let's see what they have for us, and then we'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome. This is God's Glory Enterprises, where you get goods in both wholesales and retails. Gari, elubo, egusi, ubiabata, snails, ulinkuli, ugi baba, both white and yellow, shredded stockfish, iruwuru, and many more. God's Glory Enterprises, 17130 Bishna Street, Suite A, Houston, Texas, 77083. Open from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Telephone 713-501-4910. Check out our clothing and cosmetics items, which is also at cheaper rate. God's Glory Enterprises, your neighbor African foods and clothing devils.
Jesus, there is no other name.
When it comes to eating African food like you are in Africa, don't just call for jollof rice. Ask for greens and solid jollof rice, greens and solid fried rice, greens and solid ewa going, greens and solid porridge yam, pabambari reni, greens and solid amala on point. Gbegiri àtewédú lórí àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́ tó ń gbóná fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ with your choice of meat or fish. Roundabout ni, abọ́dí, ṣàkíní àbẹ́dọ̀, ẹja aláràn lẹ́nfẹ́ ni àbí kúrúkà, bó sì jẹ́ tilapia ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. At greens and solid amala on point, just give us few minutes to prepare what you order, and boom, you have it exactly as it is pictured. Grace and solid amala on point. 11134 Highway 6 South, Sugarland, Texas 77498, Suite 216, or Grace and solid amala on point at 12306 Bishno Street, Houston, Texas 77072, inside the Shell gas station. Telephone 832-295-3570 or cell phone 832 692-0465. Greens and Solids on Facebook, Greens and Solids on Instagram, or www.food@greenandsolid.com. Food as it is in Africa. Greens and Solid Amalon Points. See you there.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2 vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Well, life to you may be different from life to me. The way I see life most of the time is different from the way you see life. Sometimes life is good. Other times, well, maybe not so good. And this is why many times we need someone to talk to, someone to listen to us without judging us. And this is a program that is designed exactly for that purpose, where we can talk, chat, laugh, and sometimes cry together. Come on, let's talk over our matters. Let's discuss the matters of life and find solutions together. This is Eshman. Our program is now going to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I need you to join in. We need to talk together. You will have the opportunity to call in, ask questions, discuss matters that concern your heart, and I guarantee you'll be glad that you talked. I'll be waiting on you Tuesday, and on Wednesday, and on Thursday. Eshman will be waiting for you.
All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for staying with us. And I have a lot of calls that came during the commercials that someone says most of the partner must have ate on each other before they divorce. Yes, of course. They don't like each other anymore. That was why they parted away. But why do we hate on the partner that we are no more together? Why do we hate them? Why do we wish them bad? Why is it that everybody that is your partner, the moment you are no more with them, you just wish everything about them go down the road? Why? So you can call us on 346-426-5650. Let's know your own view. Why is it that we wish our divorced partner bad luck? Why do we wish them bad? Why is it that we don't want them to be good, to be doing good wherever they are going, when they move on in life? Why don't you move on? Why do you want to know? Why do you want to check on them? Why do you want to know that they must be doing bad? Nothing should go well with them anymore. This is actually rampant in my own culture, that most of the time I see a lady and a man not being together. All we hear is dirty things about individual. The man will be saying some stupid thing about the lady, and the lady also will be saying some unnecessary things about the man. You are no more together. You don't need any other argument. Why don't you move on and do great things in life? Why do you want to discuss your past husband or your past wife or your past partner? Why do you want to discuss that person? It's no more in your life, and it's probably not going to come back into your life. So why do we discuss them? Why do we wish them bad? That's the question today. I can see Doyin Idris is actually watching. Sati Media World. Sati Media World is also watching. I want you guys to leave message. Let's know your view. Why is it happening like that? Why I see Lisa Boys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this show. The question is very simple. You are together. Everything was working good. You have your wife is with you, you go to parties together, you go to dinners together, you have fun together, you sleep in bed together, you buy things together, you travel together, you have kids together, you have everything together, everything was fine. But the moment you guys are no more together, then you start wishing the other partner bad luck. You want to make sure that since you are no more in his life, he must face problems. Or since you are no more in our life, she must face problems. Why do we wish our divorced partner, why do we wish them bad luck? That's the question today. You can leave your message or you can call us on 346-426-5650. Let's talk about it. Let's see why this thing is happening. Why is it that we have to do this to each other? Have you forgotten the good times that we have together? Have you forgotten the great times that we've been together and things are working for us and everything was fine? So when it's not working again, why don't we just move on in life and do the next thing instead of looking back and still digging into the past? So that's the question today. If you are online, you're watching me, my name is Chino Ayo Oyinlola, and this is Abntv channel 15.6. Don't forget, this program come up 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. The question I'm asking, if you are watching me, please answer that question. Why do we hate on our divorced partner? Why do we hate on them? Why do we wish them bad? So tell me, test me. Let's feel it. Why do we do that? Is it a good thing? Is it normal thing? Is this something we should embrace? Is this something we should eradicate? If it's not happening, just tell me, no, it's not for everybody. And if it is for everybody, now let me know. But I'm talking as a human being. I'm not talking as an African. Even here where we are in the Western world, it's still happening because everybody has beasts in them. This is a lady that you love, that every time tó bá ti jáde wà lọ sọ fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ hello ṣe mo ìyàwó mi ni òun nìkan ni kò sí nǹkan tí ó lè ṣe fún mi o ọmọ yẹn lè fara gbọta fún mi, ọmọ yẹn lè ṣe gbá ó lè ṣàwo. No, just leave us o. ẹ tún wà party wọn máa yà yín photo papọ̀, you will be hugging each other, everything is going on well. But the moment you guys are no more together, now, then you start talking bad about that lady. Why is it? Please, I want you to call in. If you don't want to call in, you can send us a text message. Let's know what your view is. 346-426-5650. Someone just told us when we actually went for the break that maybe they have a bad relationship together. That's why they are talking about it. But it's been a thing of the past. Some people, 5 years after they divorce, they still hate on their divorce partner. I'm not talking about whether it's rampant between the man or with more with a man or more with a woman. No, I don't say that. What I'm saying is that it's every one of us. Every one of us. We are guilty of it. Everybody. Why is it happening? Is this something that we can talk about and see how we can get rid of? Or is this something that is not something we can get rid of? Why do we hate on our divorce partner? That's the question today. And I can see some people have been sending in their own message. I think this one says, I don't wish my, what does this one say? I don't wish her good, or what? Whether you wish her good or you don't wish her good. That's what we're saying, that you don't wish your divorce partner good. Why is it happening? Why is this the order of the day? Whenever you are together, everything is fine. You can buy cars for each other. You can buy a house together. You can even have kids together. You travel together. You eat together. You bath together. You sleep together. But now that things are no more the way it was before, then you start hating on your divorce partner. Why? Why this happened? That's the question. And I want every one of us to try as much as possible to give me the answer. Let's know what really happened, so that some other people can learn from that, and they won't be able to let that happen in their own life. This program is actually for everyone, so that we can learn, we can see how we can adjust our life. Most of the things that we do in life, how can we adjust so that things can be perfect for everyone? Nobody is perfect, let me tell you this, and everybody is working towards perfection. And towards perfection, when you're working towards perfection, at times a lot of things can happen. Most of people you don't want to offend, you tend to be offending them unknowingly. So what is going on? That is life. That is why we have this program, that some things that happen might not be your fault, it might be your fault, but let's just talk about it and see how things can be in a normal shape. The question today is, why do we hate on our divorced partners? Why do we hate on our divorced partners? That's the question. I want you to call 346-426-5650, and let's talk about it. I told you I'll have about 2 calls when the break was on. Someone was saying, I hate her and I can't forgive her. Just imagine, you hate her, you can't forgive her. Yeah, you are no more together. You forgive or you don't forgive, that's your problem. But the lady already moved on. She already moved on. The only thing is for you to also move on. And the more you have that grudge in your mind, you probably won't be able to move on. That's what we're saying. Anything that is of the past, let it be of the past. Do not start talking about the past anymore when the past is gone. You understand me? The past is gone. Let's move on. Let's see how we can do that. Things that is of the past will be of the past, and things that is now will be of now. So why do we hate on our divorce partner? That's the question today. We quickly take something from our sponsor again, and I will be right back after this timeout. But don't forget, this program comes up 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. every day. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. every day. Let's hear from them. Don't forget Anulua African Supermarket. Let's hear from them.
Àánú Olúwa African Store, níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lónìkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store, wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Mama, it's about time for so sweet bread. Since I had my first bite, it's all I've been thinking about. And I can't wait to have a taste of so sweet cakes too. That bread that she deserves.
Oh Sweet Bakery, your one-stop spot for your hygienically prepared, nutritious fresh bread and pastries, ranging from African, continental, and of course, a touch of the Caribbean. See, talk about that real soft, fresh agege bread. White bread, coconut bread, wheat bread, special sardine rolls, cinnamon raisin, fluffy delicious cakes, plus our special tea and coffee. And here's a little secret. You can also order the one and only Agri beans to complement Soul Sweet Bread. They two together, it be like 5 and 6. Make a stop at 3823 Synod Road, 77082 Suite B, Houston, Texas. Or call 713-264-9957. Soul Sweet Bakery, bringing you the best pastries. No be lie, Soul Sweet Bread, they butter the soul. Plus, it dey enter medulla. Wella.
Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Being a number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. Káàbọ̀ padà sórí ètò Ṣínà Ayọ̀yìnlọ́lá lórúkọ tèmi tekuteku láràdá tọmọtọmọ ńlá fẹ́bìrin lé bàbá tó bí mi lọ́wọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ láti sọ níbí lónìí kí ni tá a sọ à ń sọ nípa pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n bá ti jọ jẹ́ lọ́kọláya tí wọ́n ti jọ ṣe dáadáa tí wọ́n ti jọ jẹ tí wọ́n ti jọ mu especially tán bí ọmọ fúnra wọn tí gbogbo nǹkan ń lọ déédéé tí ó bá ti di pé ìjà dé láàrin àwọn méjèèjì tó di pé aáwọ̀ dé táwọn méjèèjì ò lè jọ ṣe papọ̀ mọ́ bóyá wọ́n divorce ni o bóyá wọ́n separate ni o a kàn rí pé kò ní pẹ́ kò ní jì kálukú ò fẹ́ sọ dáadáa nípa ìkejì mọ́ ó ti di pé ká máa wo pé kíkejì kí nǹkan burúkú bá kí nǹkan kó má lọ déédéé fún mọ́ ó di pé kí nǹkan kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kìíní kí nǹkan kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kejì kí ló fà á tí irú eléyìí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ òun la fi sọ pé kẹ́yìn ò bá wa dá sí nílé kẹ́ni tẹ́yìn lè sọ kí ni fíò ti yín kí lè ròǹgbà ti yín tẹ́ fi rò pé ó ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹlòmíì nítorí pé bóyá wọ́n ti jà ẹnu ìjà yẹn ò tí ì tánú ara wọn ni wọ́n fi tún sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ no tíjà bá tún tán tàbí jà ò tán ṣéjà ò ní tán mọ́ láéláé ni I mean ó yẹ ká move on ni so I'm asking right now that what is the problem? Why is it that anybody I'm not talking about this only African now. I'm talking about everyone in the whole world. Why is it that whenever there is a break in a marriage, there's a breakup in the marriage, why is it that the other partner tends to hate on the other partner? So please call in. Let's see what your own view is, and we can take it from there. Let's hear this one.
Okay, so, well, obviously I've never been married before,
okay,
or whatever, but, it's kind of like a breakup, right?
Yeah.
Imagine, dating someone, and that's what I'm saying, like, it could be a couple of things. It could depend. If people will get divorced, if one of the partner is wishing the other one bad luck, it could be that maybe that marriage was toxic for a while.
Okay.
And they just don't want the person to, find happiness or any kind of success because they probably think that they deserve
yes, that's
bad
exactly
things to
what
happen to them.
Yeah.
So if a partner wishes the other one bad luck in a divorce, it's simply
you're still talking
if
about
one person wishes the other one bad luck in a divorce, it's probably just because the marriage was definitely not the best.
Yeah, the marriage can be like that.
It was so toxic. Like there was never a moment of happiness, there was never a moment of laughter, there was never a moment of joy, and maybe every day was just one issue
to
the other. Maybe there was cheating involved, maybe there was domestic violence, verbal abuse, any of those things. And obviously, like if you're divorcing that kind of person, some people would not wish them good just based on like how they're handling that emotionally, so that's what I think.
Are you married?
I've never been married, but you see these things, and you can just gauge from like people's experiences.
All right, thank you, Tutu. Thank you so much, Tutu. She just said it that she has never been married. So since she has never been married, she probably might not have an idea the way the whole thing works. At times, it's not about the theory, what we read in the Bible, in the papers, what we read or write down is not what we're talking about. We're talking about the real thing. How does everything happen? How do people take things easy or not easy? So this one is from Tutu, and she just said she's not married. And if she's not married, she can only say a little about what marriage is all about. So like right now, I'm actually talking to a lot of people right now. There are a lot of messages coming in. There's another one saying that because of the toxic in the marriage, that's why everything is like that. Yeah. But if there's no toxic in the marriage, if there's no problem in the marriage, I don't think they will break up in the first instance. So if they break up because of the toxic or the problem that they have in their marriage, does not mean that problem should stay there forever. The problem has been there, and the only solution to that problem is for two people to go their separate ways. So when you are now going your separate ways, why do you now become enemies of individual? Why is it that the other one doesn't wish the other one bad? Wish the other one good? And why is it that the other partner doesn't wish the other partner good? That's the question today. Why don't we move up when we know everything has already been settled by separating? Yeah, we have been separated, and that's it. Let each and every individual move on. Let everybody keep doing their own thing. Do not wish your divorced partner a bad luck. It's not a good thing, like I used to say. It's not something that we should embrace. The moment everything is over, let it be over. Do not let us start wishing our divorced partner bad luck, or what if the kids are with them? So whatever you wish them, you are still wishing the kids, you are wishing every other person, you are wishing every other people around them bad luck. Does that mean that if he's not or she's not with you, she will never be great in life? Oh, no, it doesn't work that way. The moment you guys are no more together, it's fine. Let everybody go their separate ways, and let everybody continue to be enjoying their own life. Do not start saying because we are no more together, he's going to face this, he's going to face that. All this is what we are trying to say is not a good thing. If you are having a marriage and your marriage is no more going well, then the next thing after your divorce is to move on. Not to be wishing your other partner it on the other partner, or seeing the other partner not moving on. You want to be happy seeing him in a problem, or you want to be happy seeing her in a problem. That should not be the order of the day. The order of the day should be, since we are no more together, let individual move on. So, and that's what we are discussing here today, this morning. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that have been part of the show, especially this discussion. We're moving to the next discussion now, but before we move to the next discussion, what we gather out of everybody that have contributed into this is that whenever such a thing happened, according to those that sent me a text message, they said the marriage must have been toxic. If it is not toxic, I don't think they will part their ways in the first instance. So since it's toxic, so that toxic will remain there forever? No, the moment they part individually, that means it's gone. So it's not something that they have to keep making it happen all the time. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody that have been part of the show. I want to quickly go to our sponsors, and after this one, then we go to the things that have been happening in people's marriage that can mar or make the marriage. So stay tuned as we move on.
Hello everyone, an amazing joint is here with different African dishes: amala bula, iyan legusi, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, efo riro, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones, business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint. 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint. The best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint. Fashion LLC. When it comes to fashion, we offer custom-made clothing that can make you stand out in the crowd and look in your absolute best. Tell us your preferences and desires. I will take care of the rest. Got an upcoming event or occasion? You can book an appointment with us today so we can get started. Daniel's Fashion LLC. Custom-made and alterations, formal and informal, children's wear, wedding gowns, prom dresses, curtains, and tuxedo. 346-207-7030 or 832-266-3239. Come one, come all. Hurry now at Daniel's Fashion LLC, 6107 Wickrest Drive by Awin, Houston, Texas 77072. Email us at support@danielsfashionllc.com or www.danielsfashionllc.com. Daniel's Fashion LLC, crafts and fabric store that stand out of others. Tailoring just for you.
Glory of God African Food Store, your one-stop grocery shop for a wide variety of international products such as momo, asa fish, mangala, stockfish,
akamu ogi, and African bread,
and various food and soup condiments. Our products are always fresh, conveniently available, and professionally packed. Our store is known for its professional, quick, and express service. Come visit us today at the Glory of God African Food Store. We are located at
127198 Business Street, Houston, Texas
77099. Call us today on
281-498-7747.
Our customer service always on point.
Glory of God African Food.
And Lord of Lords, oh, so great you are, doing marvelous things. Everything about you
All right. Oh God, it's something else. A lot of people are asking questions, and to the extent that they are calling different numbers in the. I'm sorry. I think I'm done about that anyway. The issue of someone hitting on the other partner after divorce is rampant, and that's what I think we should talk about. And a lot of people have given me they gave me their own view about it. Even those that are not even married, they even gave me their own view. Though it's fine, but if you are not married, you probably won't understand it. But the only way you can understand it is if you are having a boyfriend before and you are no more with that your boyfriend. That could also give you an idea of what we are talking about. But it's not just something that you talk theologically. It's physical, something physical. That's what we're talking about. The practical aspect of it. That's what we're talking about. So welcome back to Abntv channel 15.6 here in Houston, Texas. If you want to watch Abntv, it's simple. How do you watch it? Just get this antenna and put it in the back of your TV set. It doesn't need any Wi-Fi, doesn't need anything. All you need is just plug it in, search for the channel, and there you see us, Abntv 15.6, Houston, Texas. My name again is Shino Ayo Indola, and I told you that you can watch us on Abntv Houston on YouTube. Abntv US, Abntv US on YouTube. How do you do that? Just type it together, one word, Abntv US, one word, on YouTube, and there you find us. There's some people will be saying, we don't have the TV, we can't see the TV, but you can see us on the YouTube, and from YouTube you can see us everywhere in the whole world. So thank you so much for being there with us. Today we want to discuss the little thing that happens in the marriage that can either make marriage or mar marriage. And with me to discuss this today is our own man, the main man, the man of the people, by the people, and for the people, Bishop I.O. Morakinyo in the studio. How are you, sir?
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
How was your night?
We thank God. God is good.
It's not always easy to be in the studio in the morning like this, you know.
That's true. That's true. Sometimes very challenging.
Well, a couple of people talked about your voice yesterday, that your voice is actually going off. I said, okay, maybe prayers and all that.
Well, man has to. Man shall not live by bread alone. So prayer is necessary. Sometimes it comes that way, but what can we do? We are in the war front. We have to fight a good battle of faith. And that is why, and when you stay in America with American pressure left and right, I think I've testified to those of you who are telling me what is going on here. Then we know that much prayer is needed, and that is why we need to set aside.
But a lot of our friends back home doesn't see the pressure. They see the happiness in us. They see us being radiant. They see us talking and looking so good. Friends, food are available. You know, most of our friends, they dazzle money in their face like this on Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere. That, oh, this is America. This is this is that. Thinking everything is all right. Is that the same? Is it the same way?
No, that's the way. You know, I told people, I said, I would not blame those who are thinking that way. In those days when we were young, when you go to a major city in Nigeria,
okay,
from the village, we thought you go to heaven.
Yes, now.
So when you are coming, we even tell you to bring Oyibo for us.
Okay.
So if you have not been there, you won't know what is going on.
And for those that are just coming in and going back, I still want to tell you, you have not been in America yet.
No. You are just cruising.
You are just a pass by passenger.
When I started staying here, that's when I knew that the difference is clear.
There's a difference between staying in America and just having the visit. When you are visiting, well, that's a good one. Welcome. But when you are staying, that's where you live. You have your kids, you have your house, you have your cars, you have everything that you want to have. Then that's a new thing.
Reality.
And the reality will dawn on you when you start having your social security and they start giving you the number that is not even tally with your name or your surname. That when they punch that number into the
life is
system,
reflected.
everything about you come out, then you know, oh yeah, I thought you do. All right, thank you for being there, everyone that has been watching. If you're watching from London, I'll say, how are you guys? If you're watching from Nigeria, thank you so much. Ghana, Nigeria, where again? Liberia, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Canada, wherever you're watching us from in the whole world, I would want to say thank you.
My own people in Tel Aviv.
And Tel Aviv. Where's Tel Aviv?
That's Israel. Israel,
okay. People that are watching everywhere in the whole world, thank you so much. So what we want to discuss this morning is it's afternoon now, yeah. It's afternoon because it's 1 o'clock here in Houston, Texas. It's afternoon. So what we want to discuss now is about a lady that she's not happy about what happened to her husband. Her husband tends to say everything they do in the house to his friends. Everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. Like the husband is, but she loves her husband so well, and most of the time she has tried as much as possible to curb him, not to be saying too much, not to be talking too much. But the husband tends to listen and say, okay, no problem, I won't do that. But unconsciously, he will get into it again. So now the lady is getting tired and is saying, okay, what do you think I should do? So what do you think the lady should do? Should the lady leave the husband alone and go away, or try to start calling him every now and then to remind him that don't talk out today?
Well, Bible said the tongue is a little part of the body that set fire to the whole body. And the Yoruba has a word to describe such a man. They said when he was born, they didn't use yes, to press him. So maybe you would take the responsibility of the mother and do the needful. Joke apart, that's a terrible thing. It could betray your family. It's a lot of problem. I know it sounds simple, but there's something you want to keep secret. Let the family thing be a family thing. I think you have to. I think you have to look for a way to shut him down, or you make sure that he doesn't go out, or you try separating him and his friends. That would be the best.
But when you separate him with his friends, what about going out even to the store and everything?
And then you open up.
It's unconsciously saying that.
I know,
that's the problem.
I know. Then you should seek for spiritual help. You should go for 31 days of prayer.
It's a pity Bukola Sarah is not here now. She will have analyzed it for you.
Because I know what you say is a terrible thing. When a woman is loose mouth is better.
Okay.
But when a man is loose guard with his mouth, that's what they call it in Nigeria.
Loose guard.
Then we have a big trouble. So I don't know how the woman will approach it. Because leaving him does not save the situation.
Yeah.
You leave him, the whole world will know.
We still know. We still keep talking. the woman was actually citing an example one day. I was like, it's okay, madam, it's okay. He said, my husband unconsciously will pick up his phone. Hello, Larry. He said Larry is his very close friend. Hello, Larry. How are you? Sure, okay. Mo kàn ní kí n sáré sọ fún ẹ. Èmi àti ìyá ẹ̀ wà ní airport nísìn. A lọ sí a fẹ́ sáré dé Canada. But bá ti ń dé Canada, a máa sáré rí àbúrò ìyá ẹ̀ Ṣọlá ìyẹn náà wà ní Canada. Ó ṣó mọ̀ pé Ṣọlá ti bímọ ńsìn, ó bímọ ọkùnrin. So ó bímọ ọkùnrin. So a máa need láti wo pé Ṣọlá bímọ ọkùnrin yẹn. A máa bá wọn celebrate a little bit. Ṣebí 2 days lásọ pa fẹ́ lò. Yes, a máa lo 2 days lọ́dọ̀ Ṣọlá. Then tá bá ti lo 2 days lọ́dọ̀ Ṣọlá tán, a máa kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Àwa lọ, wọ́n ní buffet kan wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Kíni ló tẹ́ sọ fún mi? Àjàyí, Ajayi àbúrò so he wouldn't even allow the person to talk. So Ajayi òun ni àbúrò kìíní, so tí yẹn bá ti fún wa ní kìíní yẹn tán àwa máa lọ sí buffet yẹn á lọ jẹra wa jẹ ẹdítì tàfẹ́ jẹ. Ìyá ìgan ló máa san owó tó mú sọ pé kò mi ò ní san sísì torí òun ló gbé mi travel. Bàbá ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn whenever ìgbà míì tó wáyé pé mi ni mo gbé travel mi ni máa san owó. So since tó yẹ pé òun ló máa gbé mi travel nsìn òun ló máa san gbogbo owó yẹn. Mo tẹ̀ sọ fún the other time tó gbé mi travel, èmi gbé travel mo ná bíi bóyá bíi 1,200 something. Ìgbà tó máa gbé mi travel a lọ ná 2,500 bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ lé nìyẹn. Ṣé mo kó sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀? Ṣé mo kó sọ̀rọ̀? The woman say he will be saying so this is what the guy have been doing, and the guy is so loving. He's a good guy. He's somebody tí gbogbo èèyàn. I don't think I can take this call now. So is that everybody tí gbogbo èèyàn hate? They love the guy. The guy is a good guy. He's making little money on his own, and he loves his family. But unconsciously, he will say all the business of the family, either to friend, to anybody. Which whomever that he tends to to be able to speak with.
He need deliverance.
Say deliverance, Lee.
Because I don't know the way the lady can. If you put
go padlock,
he would still talk. If you talk with his hand.
But my question to the lady was that, was this guy like that before you met him? She said no, because as at that time he tends to be very calm because kò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kò ní nǹkan. But woman calm by, but nǹkan tó ń rí ni pé most of the time she will come to her, tell her how much he love her. Then he will be saying some stupid thing. So my good to see a lie, so my good makuni, so my quick. It's just a small thing that anybody can tell to whomever you love. But now they have 2 kids together. They have things together. A lot of things are together. But now instead of him to now kiss up, everything is now saying to everybody.
I believe that when some people, when they start making little money,
maybe he's happy.
Yes, they become so excited, overexcited.
Okay.
And they want everybody to know that we're there.
Do we now get the guy back to not having anything?
That will not. You will kill it. So the best bet they could do is that the wife have to continuously be talking to him.
How?
Because I see that he's overexcited. It's like when the kids in those days when you buy Christmas clothes for kids, in those days when they used to buy Christmas clothes. Mm-hmm. If your kid is overreact, if the mother said don't let anybody know, everybody that comes in must know that they bought
that Christmas gift.
It's an excitement. He never believe he can be successful. He suddenly find himself things are working for him.
Okay.
So it's a bit to show off.
But is that a bit to show off, or is just his naturalism? Is that the way he does his things?
No, because one day you said something when he wasn't married to this lady. It's all the praise of the lady.
That's what he does.
And then when you have nothing to show, you become more humble. You become ashamed of yourself. But I've seen that in this, especially with those who have traveled.
Okay.
The moment they made the first $10,000 or something like $5,000 chunk of money in their hands, they want to portray themselves as if they're big. So they overblow their trumpet.
Okay.
And women naturally likes to conceive things. I said you don't announce everything to everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Like somebody will get his green card today and get his something tomorrow through a party. Naturally, they say, are you the first one to get green card? Or are you the first one to get it? You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So this is what I believe, that the guy he didn't believe he can get to where he is. And that excitement to measure up to his friend, to compete with his friend, to show that he's better than them or not, he has to narrate things.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes to show to people, and that thing causes problem. It brings in the spirit of jealousy, and it calls for unnecessary hatred. Like your friend comes today and say, well, how much are you making? That one say, I'm making 100. Say, I'm making 500. Initially say, oh, we rejoice with you, but inside his heart is debating, why are you making 500 that I am making 100? You understand?
Yeah.
And then a lot of pressure start coming in from left and right. So it's actually activating problem for himself. So the wife should be on him 24/7. The wife should, it's not that the wife should go away, but the wife should make sure that he's saving some information from him. You understand? And they have to be careful. He has to balance things up. When he's over talking, you know how to cut him off. Yes, now before you finish, it doesn't mean it to. He was just joking. Thank you. You have neutralized the whole thing. You know, before he sell his life out, who tells you we're gonna eat anything? I'm not gonna go with you. You know, you just made it. By the time you portray me as if a fool or 2 or 3 times, maybe the message will enter his brain that not everything you see that you talk about.
All right, something just came into the needed now where as we're talking, something just happened that we were told that Queen Elizabeth II died this morning. Was it this morning? This morning.
96.
She died at Balmoral Castle in United Kingdom. And you see, that's what we are talking about. We are living to live for God, and whenever God is ready to take us, we have no choice. You know, we just have to go. So I want to say farewell to the Queen of England, and may God continue to be with those that remain, and those your children and children, grandchildren. Yeah.
Tell the people you hear it first on ABN.
Tell them that you hear it first on ABN. So Queen Elizabeth II, farewell, ma'am. Adieu, may I
so rest.
May I so rest in perfect
and
peace.
We hail the King Charles. I think I would like to go for that correlation now.
No problem. What is this time? So we were talking about guy that is talking in the relationship. It's always good for ladies at times because most ladies talk to their friends alone and nothing will happen. But that of guys, people will see it more serious. So every little thing will be counting. They will count it. Every little thing counts in relationship. So when you are talking, you should know what you are saying. As a man, you are an authority. And guess what? If authority is there, nobody will challenge the authority. So most of the time when your wife says, oh, we don't have food in our house, they see it as madalon jareon shireni. But when a guy says we don't have food in our house, they know it's a serious problem. Do you get what I'm talking about? So it's always good for even ladies to be talking than the guy. So this lady now is in a mess, and the guy is always saying their business, talking their business into complete strangers, friends, families, everywhere. So how do we help out? The lady has reached out to us, and like right now, I don't really think I have the real answer to that question because Yobani Ebo Alaruka.
Ebo Shoshiru. Ebo Ashijeo but Ebo Alaruka.
Otikigon Omashoro because Ebo Alaruka is like the just talk. All those people, it's very, very rare how you can take care of such situation. But to the lady, so what's your candid advice for the lady?
My candid advice for the lady is that whenever the man is over talking, he should take it like a joke.
That's when you are there.
When she's there, take charge of him.
How?
By turning to when she is there, take charge on him.
Turn
turning to a joke, and by watering that most of the thing he said.
Okay.
So you get a sense back.
Okay.
But when you are not there and they come to tell you, go on your knees and pray. He might have sold you out before you come back home. If I said, you know how much I married my wife? You $2. If you have $5, come and get it.
Why is some people are like that now? They will even tell you this history the day they met their wife, what your wife was putting on, and how much their wife worth as at that time. Is it because they have money now that they can be able to sell?
It's the pride of the season.
No. I don't think it's
it comes with happiness. Somebody who never believe, who never believe will become something, and suddenly have it, feel everybody's under him.
So we
Right
just talk
over
anyhow.
it. Yes.
I mean
that's what we call low mentality factor.
Low mentality
factor. He has a low intelligence and low expectation of himself. So somebody never believe he will be a king. You put him on the throne. He will talk about the whole story of the kingdoms. Do you know in that room? He never thought. You know, that's why they said the day a slave become a king.
That's another thing.
So this is the problem that I see that the guy himself, the wife have to tell him that, listen, you have to work on his persona.
Okay.
Let him think that he's bigger than what he's seeing. Maybe he feel, I've achieved. Now tell him, no, you've got nothing. No, he has to start.
Is that not that you are blessing him?
No, it's not blessing him. He set higher goals for him.
Okay.
So that when he gets running after some goals, it will slow down. It will not be looking at the achievement at the back. Because some people, the moment the first that they have their Mercedes Benz, the whole time will not rest. It might be 2020.
It doesn't matter. Mercedes is Mercedes.
They will nearly die. And they will forget that these boys, Davido and all of them are under 21, under 30 or 32.
And they're
having private jet and they still maintain. So it's just that
you are saying they are maintaining, maybe because you are not close to them. They too might be bragging, They might brag.
I know, but there's a level, as a youth, they are even expected to brag.
Okay.
But have you seen Otedola shouting?
He might still brag with his colleagues, he's not everywhere.
Otedola that went inside the public transport and all this stuff. There's a level you get to in wealth that you want to actually, have you got to Nigeria and then you feel like eating mama put rice on the street?
Yes,
Are you supposed to be doing that? They don't expect to see you. The street boy expect that this is our right.
Yeah.
But when you get back there, your memory say, I used to live this.
Yeah, I love it.
And I
eat it more.
Thank you, but the street boys, when they see you, say, but go to those who have never thought they would go abroad. When they come, they say, in abroad, do you see the way the queen is? They never entered. They never saw the Queen Palace. They will not begin to, most of them that come from London, when they began to talk, I look at them and say, let us go and see where you are sleeping.
Let's see where you're sleeping in London.
Then we will know if you are coming from London or you are coming from your village. Because I tell them, I say, why are you lying to people when you are sleeping under the staircase?
Do you know some people sleep in
train station?
In train stations and all that.
And then when they come to Nigeria, they roll their
They're too sharp.
And then the people will look at them and see they are coming from heaven. Each time they come to me and say, please don't copy these people. Follow them up and see where they are coming from. You are living in 4-bedroom flat. You have your study, you have everything. You have your tuke car that take you to work.
And you are still
envy somebody
them
who is sleeping.
He doesn't have nothing.
Because he managed to buy money and buy plane ticket once in a year and save to
somebody said something. I was just laughing when I saw it. She was fortunate to come to America about 2-3 years back. So when she was coming, they bought her the first class ticket.
Okay.
So she has to have about I think about 4 dresses. So in that first class, she would take a picture in different dresses, different corners with different dresses. So after she has come, she came 3 years back, and that was it. She didn't come back again. She's back in Nigeria. So she will now be posting that different picture that, Dubai on my mind. Then it will put it, okay, yeah, come Dubai, And a lot of people was like, this woman is really doing great. It's not doing nothing great though. It's just the way the woman is. So I want us to understand something, that most of the time, social media is not what you use to judge people. If you don't get closer to people, you think what you are seeing on social media is what you want to use to judge, you are in a mess, okay? Because social media make me to understand that it is not everything that you see that is real. It's not real. It's not real. It's a fake life. Look at some other things that will happen. A lot of that was a viral video that a guy was saying his passport and money was stolen by, and a ring, diamond ring, was stolen by a prostitute. At the end of the day, we got to know that it was just a skit. It was just a skit. It was not
Not
the
a
real
prank.
thing. So look at all that. When the social media was not on, that one will have been the reality for people to see, and they make it look like it was a reality. So most of this you see is a make-believe thing, and I don't want you that you are having your job and everything is going on well with you. Let me tell you something. There's no job that is good, okay? No good job anywhere. You make it good for you. That is it. If it is your own strength, then you can be able to excel in what you're doing. So if it is not your strength, that's when you see that, wow, I'm tired. I've been here since yesterday. I'm tired. You see what I'm talking about? But if it is your strength, you won't even know you are there even 5 years ago or whatever. You won't even care because it's your strength. That's what you think you can do comfortably. So like I'm telling you guys, please, don't believe everything you see on social media until you know that this is the reality of what is going on. So as we were saying, as if Sarah was here, Sarah will have told us that two of you just digress.
I know.
You just digress.
But that digression makes sense because you just save a lot of people who are looking at people at abroad as if they are swimming and living a glorious life. And most of the time I tell them, I say, listen, it's made believe. Live your own life wherever God gave you comfortability. So people are living glorious life in Lagos. Most people are living glorious life in Lagos than average people living in London or living in America. I've seen that. You get a good job to go, you get all this and all this stuff. But because they come, they do. The reason why we even digress there is that they come and show off.
That they have it.
They talk excessively. They go to the best mall to take picture. We have mall, we have everything around.
It's easy for them because when they come, most of the places we don't even go, they will go there. Yes. I told someone, I said, most of people that live outside America, they tend to know the good things that is happening in America. Because they will tell you, you won't even know that something is even right by your corner there.
You don't have the time.
When do you have the time to see all that? But they will have Googled it, they will have seen it, they will tell you, oh, it's right there on Bisonet by this thing, there's this, that. I say, where did that happen? They saw it from Nigeria.
When you were thinking of how to make the next dollar,
I have to make the
and
next
to send them the money to spend at home. They are the one enjoying.
Yes, ma'am.
You post everything to them at home, and you manage to survive on little.
With the little one I have. And all they want to tell me is, oh, don't worry, we know that place. There's a place behind you there. Your office is about 20 miles away. And if you take this Betway 8, it will take you about 15 minutes. But if you don't take Betway 8, you want to take the week rest, it's going to take you about 25 minutes. I said, how do you know all this?
No, there's Google Map.
They use Google.
You can put it everywhere. I can put China down and show you the street. I want the street.
So, guys, I want to please enjoy those people that are in a problem, especially the woman, that the husband is always fond of talking, saying everything that is happening in their house. Do I advise now or I come back? When I come back, I'm going to give you the advice. Let's go for this short break and we'll be right back.
When it comes to eating African food like you are in Africa, don't just call for jollof rice. Ask for Greens and Solid jollof rice, Greens and Solid fried rice, Greens and Solid ewa goin, Greens and Solid porridge yam, babambari reni, Greens and Solid amala on point. Gbegiri àtewédú lórí àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́ tó ń gbóná fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ with your choice of meat or fish. Roundabout ni, abọ́dí, ṣàkíní àbẹ́dọ̀, ẹja aláràn lẹ́nfẹ́ ni, àbí kúrúkà, bó sì jẹ́ tilapia ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. At Greens and Solid amala on point, just give us few minutes to prepare what you order and boom! You have it exactly as it is pictured. Greens and Solid amala on point. 11134 Highway 6 South, Sugarland, Texas 77498, Suite 216, or Greens and Solid amala on point at 12306 Beechnow Street, Houston, Texas 77072, inside the Shell gas station. Telephone 832-295-3570 or cell phone 832 692-0465. Greens and Solids on Facebook, Greens and Solids on Instagram, or www.food@greenandsolid.com. Food as it is in Africa. Grains and Solid Amala on point. See you there. Oh yeah, suya on the spot. We value our customers. That's why we make suya for them on the spot. Didi turkey wings suya, beef suya, skewers of kidney suya, chicken thigh suya, spicy kuli, grilled fish, 100% halal, real Hausa suya. Order now 832-916-0724 or at www.suyaonthespot.com. Instagram handle at suya on the spot. There is suya and there is suya. Check us out today. Spicy and not spicy. Suya on the spot. Ukojabe. Welcome to Unique Beauty Palace, where you can find your beauty skincare products: whitening body lotion, whitening oil, glowing oil, serum, scrub, black soap, body wash, whitening and glowing supplement. We also have one-on-one discussion about your skin type. Check us out at Unique Beauty Palace, 12699A, Dissonant Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open 9:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Close on Sundays. Telephone 713-548-7739 or 281-741-7080 or www.uniquebeautypalace.com. Unique Beauty Palace. Check us out today. Yes, welcome back to Abntv channel 15.6. And here we are in Houston, Texas, and we are reaching out to the whole world. We are actually giving you a little thing about what we have so that you can add it to what you know that can brighten up your day or can help you to live a good life. We are not saying we are the best, but guess what? For now, we're still the best to let you know what is happening. Alara long baraga adie to fe wole to mbere. So what we're trying to say is that gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣẹ̀dá láyé Ọlọ́run ní bó ṣe rí tó ṣe jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n nígbà míì àwa gangan fúnra wa a lè fọwọ́ ara wa yí àwọn nǹkan kan pò tá a bá fẹ́. I want to let us know something about life now. The guy that is talking all about, the lady said it earlier that when the guy was not having no money, the guy always it's a little bit quiet. Quiet, and they only talk to her alone, and they are good. Everything was fine. And you said something that maybe if the guy is not having money anymore, maybe something will be better.
It's Mr. Show Off. He's becoming Mr. Show Off.
So the guy is Mr. Show Off.
Right,
but what if I tell you it's not showing off?
Okay.
Do you agree with me?
I want to listen to the reason.
Okay. I want to let everybody know now that the guy is not showing anybody off. You see, most of the time when you are happy with your partner, you go overwhelmed. And overwhelming problem is unsolvable. When you are overwhelmed, some people go astray. When people are happy, they tend to say a lot of things that on a good day they won't say it. You understand me? I think the wife has been making the husband very, very comfortable. And that is why the husband is proud of her and he was happy and everything is going on well. I won't say you should create a problem, but if you can do one, it will shut him down. Because what he will be talking about is that problem. He won't be talking about every good thing that you guys do in the house. You understand me? Just create a little problem for him. Maybe he's and card, he could not be able to pay some things, and
Make sure you are the one that have the code to put it for him, for him. And by the time he's trying to grab the code, get everything, he will be concerned about that code. I know that kind of a person is someone that want to talk about anything that is in vogue. So make little problem in vogue for him. Maybe you will stop talking about the reality of your house. Because like that, I don't see the way you can stop him until he has something that is bigger than him. You understand me? I'm not trying to teach you what to do, but I'm telling you now that the only option that I see is that he must ask something. He must have something to talk about. And if he must say something, that thing must be something that is in vogue. And I know that it's not a kind of person that like to talk about news or any other thing. So what he'd like to talk about is their home. So in your home, create a little problem for him. Let him see that they wanted to bath this morning. There was no soup, and you have to go and get another soup for him to bath. The soap that he left yesterday, he left it in the water, and the water already soaked the soap, and you told him to use it like that because he was the one that left it in the soap. So he will be saying all of that, and the friend will know that so by the time he say 2 or 3, 4, 5 times like that, the friends will now see him and they won't be believing in whatever he's saying again. But I don't want to disrupt your marriage. I don't want your marriage to cut off. But guess what? If you can try that for about a month or 2 months, and let's see whether it changes. If it changes, say kudos to us. If it doesn't change, apply another method. That's what I see about it.
Knowledge is progressive.
Yeah, we have to progress. So in life, for those that are just married last week, some people are new in marriage. This Bishop Ayo Murakinyo has been a family counselor, family marriage counselor for a lot of time, for a long time. So you probably want to hear a little talk, about 5 minutes from him, and how your marriage should look like, and what you should do and what you should not do. So I will hand you over to him for just 5 minutes. Let him advise you if you are in marriage or you are not in a marriage, or you're about to get one, or things is not working the way you think your spouse should make it work. Whatever, just in a random, just make it random. Okay. Those that are married, those that are not married yet, that they are looking forward to get married, let's hear something from you to give them as a bonus this morning for watching us.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I'm here once again with you. I didn't know this might come my way, but it's one of the greatest things in life to attend to marriage. Marriage is actually an institution established by God. And if you study your Bible effectively, you understand. I'm going to take it from that perspective. Right from time in inception of the earth, marriage has been something that has been invoked, has been online, has been what every man partake. What is a marriage? It's coming together of two unknown fellows to become one. There is only marriage situation that equation of mathematics is neutralized. 1 + 1 is supposed to be 2, but 1 + 1 becomes 1. And it's only an institution that when you only get certificate of entry, you never graduate out of it. A marriage certificate is a certificate of entry into marriage. It's not a graduation thing, it's not an expert deal. And the thing with people is that they do not understand that you are bringing two different personalities together to fix them to be one. It takes a lot of faith in man before God could do that. It gives Adam an understanding that Adam have to call it bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. And she gave me from that understanding that this is me, to be able to accept the personality of the creation that was given unto him. So one of the things we almost realize that marriage is a work in progress. It's where two individuals fixed to be one, in thought, in right, in reasoning, and in sharing. And that is the ministry of marriage. It's what takes the heart of God to the extent that God himself decided to visit men for advice. Genesis chapter 3. And I do say this to every newly married one. Always get somebody for counseling. Always get somebody to talk to. Always be there to be mentored by a mature and intelligent married couple or father or mother. Somebody you can open your heart to. And that's one of the mistakes that happen, that when you try to take it on your own, the error will come to surface. And you should understand this. When Eve was alone, she was easily deceived. And he said that to her husband. And from that, you find that they began to run from the mentorship of God. So therefore, in every marriage, put God first. Secondly, get a mentoree. Somebody can mentor you, who can take you through the process of marriage. And I want to talk briefly about before marriage. A lot of people believe marriage is the same thing as boyfriend and girlfriend. No, it's bigger than that. The process of courtship or boyfriend is a process of identifying and showing your interest in somebody. And that is the process, that's the time you impress and display your heart towards somebody. But the other part of it is you have not committed yourself. You are still testosterone relationship. But when you say I do under vow, you have established a commitment. And therefore the dynamics of the marriage, of the relationship change to be my husband, my wife. So you now become one by that covenant of faith that you establish. So that is the difference between the two. So those of us who say, when I used to date my wife without marrying her, things were beautiful. But now she come to my house, she's this. Expect to see, she has nowhere to hide anymore. There's no mother, there's no father, you are everything to her. And if your mother, if you are complaining about your husband too, you should find out that the two of you have discovered each other and you are one. The external forces are no more effective on you people. You got to work together. That's why marriage is different from courtship. A friend, boyfriend, girlfriend is different. It's a major deal because it's where God institutes that the life should proceed from. It's where the baby start coming. It's where we start contributing to the earth. The highest we can give to the earth, to the formation of the workforce of the earth, is kids. And you kept up. So it's a long process. I want to let you know, if you are just married, the first thing I will tell you, seek for counselor first. Seek for mentoring, a mentor. Seek for mentor, somebody that will be there that you can talk to. Go to your priest, go to your pastor, get a family involved. In the African tradition, when you get married, the family doesn't leave you alone. They come around. They ask questions. Sometimes in my custom, when a woman married to a family, the woman in the house will take the woman and train her. This is the best food they eat in this house. This is the way they sweep the floor. This is where they do it. And the men will call you to men meeting because they will tell you that you are a man now. They will discuss some things for you. There are some herbs they will give to you to eat. Because so that it can make you to be strong, so that you don't disappoint your wife. So all these things have gone out through the window. And we chase life. We want to become the first man on earth that discover everything by itself. And if you have to go through the same process every now and then, you will die in the wilderness of sorrow. And that is why I said to you, get somebody to mentor you. Get somebody to be there. Get somebody to confide in. You made that agreement without knowing what is entailed. Get a coach. Get a life coach. Then they will talk to you about there's so many things to talk about. Your finance, your workforce, relationship, how to share the duties at all. There's a lot involved with that. So I believe marriage is not something you just sign a document and say, I'm married. No. It's a work in progress. And for further, I can't say more than this. If you want to see me, book an appointment. I will help you. I will listen to you. Even though my voice is failing, but I'll be better.
The voice is coming back. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I want to say a big thank you to Bishop Ayo Murakio for the short speech about marriage and about those that are actually planning to get something done. Let me tell you something. Most of us guys, we always want to do some things that I want to do it. I think in marriage is not like that. All you do is encourage your partner to let your partner have a say in whatever that is happening. It might not be in all, but at least let him or her also have a say, and that's when the marriage can be balanced. And guess what? You all can never be goats. One will be sheep and the other one will be goat. So if you are hoping to be someone's spouse in the nearest future, be ready to be either mumu or you be mumud. So, and that's what can keep the marriage up. I want to say a big thank you to all that have been part of this show, especially our sponsors everywhere in the whole world. We have BSA Logistics. We have Grace and Solid Amala on Point. We have Daniel's Fashion LLC. We have Finger Licking Anulua African Store. Glory of God, Unique Beauty Parlors. Sunrise African Supermarket. We have God's Glory. We have Aegis Insurance. We have Suya on the Spot. And we have Bishop Remy Michael, which will soon be with us, will soon join us. And we have Dagunduro, Baba Dagunduro, which will also be live with us very soon. And So Sweet Bakery, with So Sweet Bakery is the bread that is actually reigning everywhere right now. You want to check So Sweet Bread, you need to check them out. Let's quickly go to see what our sponsors have, and we'll be right back.
Well, life to you may be different from life to me. The way I see life most of the time is different from the way you see life. Sometimes life is good. Other times, well, maybe not so good. And this is why many times we need someone to talk to, someone to listen to us without judging us. And this is a program that is designed exactly for that purpose, where we can talk, chat, laugh, and sometimes cry together. Come on, let's talk over our matters. Let's discuss the matters of life and find solutions together. This is Eshman. Our program is now going to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I need you to join in. We need to talk together. You will have the opportunity to call in, ask questions, discuss matters that concern your heart. And I guarantee you, you'll be glad that you talked. I'll be waiting on you Tuesday and on Wednesday and on Thursday. Eshman will be waiting for you.
Welcome. This is God's Glory Enterprises, where you get goods in both wholesale and retails. Gari, elubo, egusi, ubiabata. Snails, ulinkuli, ugi baba, both white and yellow. Shredded stockfish, iruwuru, and many more. God's Glory Enterprises, 17130, Bishna Street, Suite A, Houston, Texas, 77083. Open from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Telephone 713-501-4910. Check out our clothing and cosmetics items, which is also at cheaper rate. God's Glory Enterprises, your neighbor African food and clothing devils.
Jesus, Jesus, there is no other name.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2-vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Daniel's Fashion LLC. When it comes to fashion, we offer custom-made clothing that can make you stand out in the crowd and look in your absolute best. Tell us your preferences and desires. I will take care of the rest. Got an upcoming event or occasion? You can book an appointment with us today so we can get started. Daniel's Fashion LLC. Custom-made and alterations, formal and informal, children's wear, wedding gowns, prom dresses, curtains, and tuxedo. 346-207-7030 or 832-266-3239. Come one, come all. Hurry now at Daniel's Fashion LLC, 6107 Wickrest Drive by Alwyn, Houston, Texas 77072. Email us at support@danielsfashionllc.com or www.danielsfashionllc.com. Daniel's Fashion LLC, crafts and fabric store that stand out of others. Tailoring just for you.
Oh yeah, welcome back to the show. What was happening? The other guy was saying he's not married, and he like what Bishop just said now, that he should try to have somebody to emulate. And did you say that?
A life coach.
You said you need a life coach. Yeah. Okay, so it was like, I think I would like to have it. Who will tell you what is happening in his house? Everybody has a different way of treating his wife, you know. There's some wife, they don't care, they will take care of your clothes, they will take care of your food, they will take care of, and there's some, you have to take care of your clothes yourself, you have to take care of your food with yourself. The only thing they take care of is the house. They want the house to be neat. That's all they do. So we have different ways that ladies can approach them, make the house good.
That's why you need somebody who have an experience.
And so what if my experience is not in where people can take care of the house alone?
Well, you know, when before they make the marriage counselor, they expect to have a wide knowledge.
A wide knowledge,
so that you can handle them in every perspective. You know, everybody doesn't reason one way.
Okay, because I want to say a lot of ladies are out there. They don't give a damn. All they care to do is their husband and them. That's it.
Because my wife cannot cook doesn't mean that she's not a good wife.
No, it doesn't mean that. But to some people, that means you are not a good wife.
No, because there is a lack of. That's why I said they should get somebody.
That is what I'm saying. That in some places, the moment you are a woman and you cannot cook, you are not a good wife. I don't care how good you are, how much you are putting down, how good you will be to your husband. The moment you can cook, it's out of it. And to some people, the moment you can not do the real thing as a woman, maybe you are hiding all the time, your husband says, all that does not make you a good wife at times to some other people. It doesn't mean you don't like to do it, but maybe your husband is just 5 seconds and it's done. So you feel, how will I waste myself for these 5 seconds noodles? And then some people are there, they are ready for 2 hours, 3 hours for you outside. Go and do that and you lose your husband. That's it. Because you are there. You don't know. So some people, some wives are at home when someone meets you outside and they are telling you you are the best, you look great, you look fine, you be like, wow, oh my God, this is getting to you, think it's the best thing. No, they are only doing that so that they can get to you. But remember, the way they will use you is not the way your husband will use you. Your husband wants you to, is making you to be a gold, that gold. So it's taking care of you gradually. But that one, you wouldn't care. Do anything anyhow.
You know, that's why I said to people that you seek for help. Sickness, problem is like sickness. Keep me, I kill you.
Open me, expose me.
Then I run.
I run away. Okay.
So you just need to get to somebody. No matter what is going on in your family. I want to say this because I've discovered that a lot of families are suffering here. Serious world. Please and please and please, with the mercy of God. I know it's difficult to talk to people, but reach out. Seek for help before you go for divorce. Seek for help before you make up your mind. What you blaming your wife for, your husband for, might just be a little advice, a medical assistant or something. So please rise, seek for help. And I believe your life will never remain the same. You will be glad you did. That's what I want to say.
Seek for help. At times it might just be something someone will just tell you, hey, please, is that the clothes? Don't put the clothes here, put the clothes there. And things start working back. So, but if you don't seek for help, you probably will know that's the solution. And you start going from one place to the other. So, a big thank you to everybody that have been part of this show today. Today is kind of, I don't know how it is, maybe because we are getting to the weekend segment.
It's a little bit laid back.
A little bit laid back. I feel like I need some dancing shoes to put on and go and rock, probably in a club or somewhere, just to feel, to ease myself and free my mind and be able to be what I really wanted to be. And I want to say a big thank you to everybody that have been part of this show today, especially Bishop Ayo Murakinyo. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Bukola Sarah, we miss you. You are not on the show, but I know you're watching us wherever you're watching us from. I say thank you for being part of this show. And to those that have been online watching us, seeing everything that we are doing all the time, we want to say a big thank you to you. Though we don't have anything to give you more than what we are doing, but we pray God will make it have an impact in your life and in the lives of your loved ones in Jesus' name. A big thank you to everybody, like I said, but guess what? Queen Elizabeth II died today. Queen Elizabeth II, the second, died today. All she has done, she has been doing, everything will start to be open to people to see now. You know, when people die, you tend to see a lot of things about them. So you tend to be seeing a lot of things about anytime from now. Guess what? Whatever you see that is good, embrace it. Anything that is not good enough, please depart from it. We want to say rest in peace, Queen, till we meet to part no more. That place is where everybody will go, whether we like it or not. So, Yorùbá ní ọ̀run dẹ̀dẹ̀ má kánjú mọ́, gbogbo wa ńlá ń bọ̀ kí ẹni tó sùn kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kó sùn rè, Ọlọ́run bá tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́ rí. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n fi sílẹ̀, àbúrò ò ní kàn wọ́n nígbà tán lọ tán, àbúrò kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ìdílé wọn, Olúwa bá wọn dì wọ́n nú, àbú erùpẹ̀ tó dà sí ẹsẹ̀ àwọn tó bá yẹ kán bù sí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ yóò fi máa dùn tí ó fi máa lárinrin. Nítorí àwíjàre kí ìtọ́kù tán lẹ́nu. Shino Ayoyinlola lórúkọ tèmi, and I want to say a big thank you to Georgina Bracco that has been there putting everything together for you to see at home. Georgina, God bless you. God bless you. Ọmọ Ghana tó ń ṣakọ. I said Ghana tó ń ṣakọ. Till you see us tomorrow again, it's going to be an excited one, and we'll let you know. But don't forget, in the evening today, 9 to 10 p.m. today, we have Sharing Life Matters with Eshman. Don't forget, meet us live. Sharing Life Matters with Eshman. Anything from 9 to 10 p.m. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. This will be the last day. I think today is Thursday, right? Okay. It's going to be the last day until you meet Eshman again on Tuesday. But today, meet Eshman tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you. And from me and all the family in Abntv, we say happy weekend.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.